All
All
right,
right.
we're live now. We're about to get started. So let's just chat. John, welcome. First of all, welcome, guys. This is our first live stream related to GrooveKart in a while, and there's going to be many more to come. So we're excited for you to be here. My name is Frank Salinas, and we have the awesome, talented, and good-looking John Garcia. And John, why don't you speak on a little bit? I'm going to get some stuff ready in the background, so I'm going to mute myself. Okay.
All right, perfect. So, yes, Frank, thank you very much. And yes, guys, as Frank just mentioned, today we are going to have this series of GrooveKart related lives because we noticed that GrooveKart is being kind of the back shadow of a lot of the development for Groove. So, right now it was time to just kick it up a notch. And Frank Salinas and I were going to just be more proactive on just communicating new upgrades and new things that are happening in GrooveKart. And not only that, but we're going to have also more of the things that you guys been asking for the past couple of months. We're going to just start revamping the training for GrooveKart. We're going to do a couple of live sessions when we're going to just do stores and we're going to just how to do certain things and mostly just cover the situations with GrooveKart. And not only that, but also we're going to do them in Spanish. So for any of you guys that know anybody that has been asking about the Spanish speaking community here at Groove, we are going to be doing those events as well in Spanish. And that's going to be one of the great things that we're going to have for next year. And this month, we're going to just do the pilots for it. And I know for a fact because, of course, we get all these requests daily in our support department that it was just now about expansion. We have Simon Long in Asia with their Asian community, so we're gonna start doing it with GrooveKart as far as Latin America as well. So, Frank, let's see what is new and what's kicking with GrooveKart. I know there's a lot of things that we want to talk about today, but more importantly, we're just gonna keep people up to date. And tell us about the stuff. And by the way, you're muted, my friend. You're still muted, Frank.
All right. How about now? Can you hear me?
All right, now we can hear you.
All
Perfect.
right. So I'm excited to be here. Thank you guys. Thank you, John. I was just clearing stuff up and getting rid of stuff that I don't need and top secret stuff. I want to close tabs in case, we don't want to let all the cats out of the bag, right? Just a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, just let's give him just a small sneak preview of what is coming because like just Tony 305 TV said, it's a good news. En sí, es una muy buena noticia porque vamos a comenzar a hacer esto en español también. Ya nos dieron el go ahead. Yeah, so we're gonna start scheduling with a lot of people, a lot of things in Spanish. So it's gonna be very exciting.
Yeah. So
So
first of all, everyone out there watching, can you hear me good? Am I too loud or is John good? Do I need to get another haircut? Everything good, right? Let us know in the comments if everything's good, and we're gonna get rocking and rolling. I know your time is valuable, and so we're just gonna. This is kind of informal. This is just to get the conversation going, to make you start, get your wheels turning, making you think, and showing you a little bit of what's possible with GrooveKart. And someone said, "What about French?" Well, I mean, listen, Matt Serralta is the great Frenchman, right? So, hey, I'm pretty sure down the road that's going to be in the pipeline. Okay, so let's see, all is good. Okay, great. So, John, real quick, why don't you just tell everyone real quick your role with the company, things like that, and then I'll do it too, and then we'll jump into some ideas for people what they can do with GrooveKart right now.
perfect. So for most of you that don't know me, because we have a whole new class from last year, I used to do the trainings for GrooveKart back in 2019, 2020. Due to the pandemic, due to some changes in the company, we kind of just stopped those trainings and certain things, but we're going to retake them. I am also head the support department. So pretty much anything that you have a problem with, you deal with me and my team. We have an excellent team of people here in the support department that is actually helping every day to our customers to make sure that they kind of resolve their problems. For GrooveKart, GrooveFunnels, Groove Pages, everything related Groove, we do it. We pretty much fix everything except your personal problems. So And what else do? I do many things. I do help in so many areas, and now we're working together with Frank to try to revamp and bring more stuff to GrooveKart. But that's not for me to say. That's actually Frank's turn. And I know some of you know Frank for years. He's one of the best trainers there is actually in the e-commerce. And you've been doing this for what, for 15 years, Frank? Now?
Well, we e-commerce as far as physical products, t-shirts, not that long, since 2013. So
Well, it's almost 15 years
yeah,
if
as
you
far as
think of it. So it's
marketing,
12 years.
marketing in general, internet marketing since 2006. When I'm going to tell the story too a little bit. When I started following Mike Phil Same in late 2006, and believe it or not, one of our co-founders, Mike Phil Same, because of that man, that he helped me start my journey of being an entrepreneur because of what I learned from Mike. So I might share some of that, later. And so I'm Frank Salinas. If you don't know me, I'm with Groove. I'm part of the team. I've been with the company a little over a year now, and John Cornetta is a good mentor, good friend of mine, and he actually called me one day and asked me if I wanted to, to help with the company. And so things have evolved, and it went from doing this, doing that, helping with videos, making membership sites, making pages for for Groove Solos, and now it's evolved into being the product owner of GrooveKart. So I'm happy to say, and I'm excited to be speaking on your behalf as much as I can, so that we improve the experience for you, the user, making it faster, getting more people to know about GrooveKart, preaching the gospel of GrooveKart, and getting people to realize that, let's say you're an influencer or you're a marketer or you have a hair salon or something, you can add something to your business, which is a store, an online store, so you can make merch available for your people, your customers, your tribe. Let's say you have a podcast and you got 50,000 followers, and there's certain things that you always say. Man, put those quotes, put those sayings on swag, right, on shirts, and make it something that you can offer people. There's a guy I follow on YouTube, and he has a little merch store on. I don't even know where he has it, but he just has his quotes on shirts and hoodies, and they're not very beautiful, right? They're just simple, easy to read text, but he has his quotes on there, and he has over 1 million followers. I can guarantee you he's making some nice money from that, because he decided to open up a online store to make his quotes available on merchandise. So we're going to give you some ideas right now as far as what's possible. And yeah, so I'm happy to be here, happy to be part of the Groove team. And listen, just so you know, this is all going to be about GrooveKart. But if you're a free member and you're on the fence of whether or not you should upgrade, I just want to remind you right now that the lifetime option is going away very soon. Soon it's going to go to monthly. And so you don't want to be holding the bag later and miss out on saving thousands and thousands of dollars. Listen, Shopify right now, if you go get the basic one, I believe it's $30 a month, something
Yes.
like that. So 30 times 12, that's 360 a year. Okay. You can upgrade right now, I believe, for 1997 with Groove, and you can add unlimited stores, and you can add one store every how many days? Every 7 days?
It's every 7 days for upgraded customers. It's every 7 days for free customers. Even then, for free customers, it's every 30 days. But now, remember, guys, also there's a possibility that once we switch the model, those situations might change. So you don't want to take the chance of not able to create stores as you fit convenient, because like in my case, in the case of Frank, we have stores going on. We have moved all of our stores. In my case, at least, I move all my stores from Shopify to internal joke, guys, here, from Shopify to Groove. I move over maybe 4, 5, 6 stores, actually 4 stores exactly fully, and I'm moving the rest for this holiday season. So it is, guys, it's a good option. And something to understand what Frank just said, you gotta make sure that no matter what you're doing right now, somebody's looking for something to do online. So if you are a barber, if you are a realtor, if you are even lawyers, I mean, lawyers have passions. They do things that they like. They like golf, they like fishing. So take that passion and go with it and build something awesome.
Exactly. And so let's say most of the people watching this have an information marketing
Products.
product, or they're selling coaching, or they're selling maybe you build funnels, and now you're in the Groove community building funnels for the Groove community. Why not offer a store to your clientele, your followers, your tribe? And if not, maybe you're like me before, back in the day, where I was in internet marketing, make money online niche, and then I saw friends of mine making money through selling t-shirts back in the Teespring days when it first started.
Right.
And I got into it, and I started, getting excited. And next thing you know, I'm making a killing selling shirts. And then I started from that transition into Shopify or Shopify, right? And and then I started testing different niches. So I would test a niche, and next thing you know, I was selling to firefighters, to EMS, paramedics. Next thing you know, I started selling to people from Mexico, and people from Mexico, and Mexicans and Italians and Germans and Canadians and expats that came from the UK, and French people and all this other stuff. So it evolved, and it all started with me selling through a platform called Teespring, which it still exists. And I made a ton of money, made a ton of sales. And then just give you an idea of, where I bring some of this experience and how I can help you with what I've done in the past. Okay, so I'm gonna take you back, real quick story. So I one time was looking on at, watching the news feed on Facebook, and next thing you know, I came across a shirt someone made, and they're selling to fans of the Seattle Seahawks. And at the time, the quarterback was, his last name was Wilson. I don't know if you guys can remember what his name was, but this was 2013 or early 2014 when I saw this. I had already started selling T-shirts, but I saw that, and it said Team Wilson, and it was promoting to people who were a fan of this quarterback of the Seahawks at the time in 2014. I forgot his name. Maybe you guys can remind me in the chat. So at the time, I was like, man, I'm gonna put a shirt, and I'm gonna say something related to Salinas. And at the time, there was a thing called Facebook graph search, and you could type in stuff, and then there was a Chrome extension, and you could type in everyone with the last name Garcia, everyone with the last name Salinas. And so I did that, and it would just show me all these people. I didn't know who they were. And then I could basically export that and get all their Facebook IDs. Russell Wilson. There you go. So Russell Wilson was the guy, and they were just promoting to Seattle Seahawks fans. Okay. But they did it in such a way there was no trademark. It just said Team Wilson in the Seahawks colors, right? So they weren't breaking any trademark stuff. Now, I'm no lawyer, but at the time I just figured, hey, this is cool. So it made me think, man, if I could target people by their name. So guess what? I go in there and I type in people with last name Salinas. I don't remember the phrase. I exported a big old long list of thousands of people on Facebook with the last name Salinas. And at the time, you could do a custom audience with and import those Facebook IDs. I did that. Look, Russell Wilson, he's still the quarterback. I didn't know that. I don't follow football. Anyway, so I uploaded this thing, and I made a shirt, and I'll show you the shirt if you want to. It said anything for Salinas. Okay, and it was ugly. I made it on Teespring with their editor, and it just said anything for Salinas. And why? Because that's a quote from the movie Selena. If y'all ever have seen the movie Selena, go watch it. It's a fun movie, documentary, not a documentary, but it's based on her life. And so I'm from Texas, right? So, I was a Selena fan, right? And my parents are from Mexico. I'm Tejano, right? So I made this simple shirt, freaking ugly shirt. And it said anything for Salinas. And I made that custom audience, and I promoted it. John, what do you think happened within 24 hours? You think I made any money?
Well, just by the same situation, because I almost did almost the same with the same platform. Yeah, you made probably what, a good $15,000-$20,000 in the day.
It was. I was blown away. I was putting in $1 and getting out like $40 or $50.
Yeah, and Teespring back in the day had that, and that's the beauty of when you get into something that is working, and back in the day, and Frank and I, we have a lot in common when it comes to our careers in e-commerce. We both pretty much knew when to make money with Teespring. When Teespring started, they had an ambassador program, and I was actually the ambassador number 12 or 13. And they send us all these swag, and they send us all these things to promote the brand, and we talk about the brand. But then it grew so big that everybody started doing it. And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people say, oh no, but the market is going to get saturated. And that's one of the things that you don't fall for that trap. You actually just make it unique. And that's one of part of the things that are coming soon to Groove. I'm not going to say a lot anyways, but be ready, guys, because I have a couple of questions here and a couple of comments. People are saying, tell us where we're going to get, but we can't. Right now, everything is in the work, and I know you're going to push, and Frank is going to keep, his lips sealed because it's a lot of great changes and a lot of great things coming to Groove. Now,
Yeah.
coming back to your story, Frank,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to derail too much because I
No,
was
no,
reading
no.
a comment, but it is an opportunity. And yeah, you make a lot of money. I mean, that day I could bet that you make
I'm gonna see if I can share something with them while you're talking. I'm gonna see if I can log in. One second. Keep going.
awesome. Great. Yeah. So it would be great to show proof because a lot of people say, yeah, you guys been doing this for so long, but I do have still the t-shirts that I sold back in the day, back in 2014, 2012. And I don't know for those who've been following me here with the company, I just started selling I don't know if you remember the StarTags, the Motorola StarTags. If you remember the little antennas that actually just lit up when you get the phone call,
Yeah. Yeah.
the little thing that you twist on, I made a killing with those. And then
See.
after that, I discovered Teespring, and I started just dabbling with with print on demand, and then with drop shipping. But my heart has always been with print on demand because it is so wide and so many opportunities for everybody. Because companies, and you will see it soon with Groove, companies are always adapting new products. Like before, it was just T-shirts and hoodies. Now you can print anything you want. Now
Anything.
you can
Almost.
print. As a matter of fact, let me see if I have it here.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, guys, coming down the pipeline soon, I'm gonna go see one of our partners that's about to come on board. You're gonna be able to add another 200 different products to what Printful offers, what Tscape offers, what you can do with Layer. So that's very exciting. I'm gonna maybe share some footage from where I'm going after Friday. I'm going there Friday. They're not too far from. I'm here just outside of Chicago, and so you're gonna get pumped up about this. But I'm not gonna say anything until we got everything lined up. But go ahead and show us what you got.
For example, a lot of people tell me, but what else can you sell besides T-shirts and mugs and so like, look, usable stuff. You know what this is, Frank? I'm gonna just start to put it.
That looks like a laptop sleeve or something.
Exactly, it is a laptop sleeve, and this is one of my ideas from one of my stores for my daughter actually,
From
and
Printful, right?
from
From Printful.
Printful. Yes, this is
That's
one of our
nice.
partners from Printful. The quality is amazing. It's actually padded inside as well. And the cool about this thing, this is it's only about creativity. And I want to just do a self plug here
Yeah, go ahead.
because you can actually just get this. The price is very 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 affordable. I think
I'm gonna get something to show them while you talk. Go ahead.
cool. So it's actually 14, 15 bucks. But the cool thing about this product is that you can get it like this in black and white. The whole idea was to make it interactive. How do you make a product like this interactive? I mean, I'm going to put the question right now there. I'm going to leave it open to all the audience. How do you make a product like this interactive? It's just a laptop sleeve. How do you make it interactive? So, what I did was you can get this like this, black and white. Let me just put it closer to the camera. And or you can get it in color. But the cool idea is if you get your kids
Dude.
to color them with perimeter markets, this is how a product can become interactive. This is how any product that is made of neoprene or some materials like that, the new shoes that actually Printful has would be a great idea. So product wise, you can make a lot of things that you can think of, and all that you
Get
need to do is
just get
get
creative.
going. Get going and get creative.
Get
Yes, and
creative. Like that one thing you told me about that over the phone one day when I was talking, we're driving, I went to the dry cleaners or something, and John Garcia is telling me about this, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But I mean, I was caught up in my own stuff, what I had to do. But now that I see that, that's freaking,
And
that's
it's
freaking genius.
beautiful. I mean, I was surprised because, as I said, and I think I mentioned it in one of the comments here earlier, we always a smart person will always know what product to get, and I know the quality is amazing, and I know you guys will now start poking around into Printful and take a look. And right now Printful is one of the biggest, but don't forget we're gonna have more, and
Yeah.
that's the things that Frank is actually spearheading right now, and we're gonna get way more companies to join us. And look at that. Oh, that is actually, yep,
Look,
that's
I'm going to show you. This
that's
is
Teespring. That was one of the best sellers
and
probably that you
I
had.
I just I just fulfilled this as a test order with Tscape, and the quality is nice. Nice shirt. I mean, this is one of the shirts that made me a lot of money. Look at it. I mean,
Wow, I
so
love the
simple.
message too.
So simple. EMS paramedics, either they get offended or they laugh, one or the other. Because some people
Yes.
are like, oh, whatever. But for the most part, they love that because they're proud of what they do. Most of them, right? And some are humble. I get it, right? So, but let me show you. I'm going to share my screen, and then you tell me if you can see my screen. Okay.
Sure. And let me just also kind of just make sure that we only see your screen. No, you don't have your screen with us yet.
Okay. I'm
So
going to
you
share
can,
screen.
yeah, you can add it to your StreamYard.
Okay.
Just add
Perfect.
the
I'm going to do the window, and I'm going to make sure we see it, and then you tell me, and then I'm going to go quickly to Teespring.
perfect. Yes, now you can. Okay, you're there. Now let me just add it to your stream. So you're there. Now we're looking at Frank Salinas' screen. And
Okay.
let me just help you here. And we're gonna do this. And now we're only seeing your screen.
Okay. Do you see Teespring on the inside?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, so I started making good money with Teespring, and then once I knew that I had a bunch of winners after a few months, I actually there was a product used to be called Product Pages. It was a
Right.
WordPress plugin, so I went from Teespring to Product Pages on my own store on my with a WordPress, and then I did that, and then went from there to Shopify. So that happened within 2 years. So I made this money, and then I loaded all those same designs on Product Pages WordPress app. It doesn't exist anymore. In conjunction with a company that's called T-Shirt Gang, if you remember. So this is just proof that listen, you can make money. This is back in 2014, guys. Don't let me, make you think it's right now. No, this was back then. And then once I had proven campaigns and proven fan pages and niches, I then launched my own store through my own hosting on WordPress using an app back in the day, a plugin called Product Pages, which no longer
Product
exists.
pages.
So I just want to show you guys that this is where it all started for me with e-commerce. Before I just did internet marketing, list building, solo ads, BizOp, and then late 2013 I started seeing what people were doing that I knew, and then I got into t-shirts. Me and John Cornetta, I'll tell you a quick story and I'll stop sharing. We we tried to do it together, me and John Cornetta, right? One of the co-founders. And man, we were beating our head against the wall trying to figure this out. We couldn't get it to work, And then he said, Frank, all right, how about this? We can't make this work. We're throwing money at this. And we're stubborn. We're like, oh, we're internet marketers. We know what we're doing. But we hadn't gone to just watch what other people were doing yet. We just figured, oh, we're marketers. Let's jump in it and just do it. So he says, hey, let's do our own learning and research, and then we'll swap ideas. And once we start making money, basically. So that's what we did. I took my money, he took his money, and he went to go run ads on his Facebook account. I went to go run ads on my Facebook account. And the next thing you know, lo and behold, we started making money around the same time, and then trading tips and, hey, what's working for you? Or, hey, try this, try that. And then that evolved, right? So I went from Teespring to Product Pages and my own WordPress installation on my own hosting to then Shopify. And then on December 31st, 2016, fast forward, at the end of 2016, John had something that was working for him. He told me what it was, but he was like one of 7 people that could use this specific app. And it was working for him, making a killing. So I'm like, well, damn, he's one of the beta testers. I didn't have access to this app, and I couldn't get access because they were just in the beta test mode. But I took the same product he was selling, and I went, check this out, to find someone making a similar product. It was actually the same product, but totally different style. I went to AliExpress, and I came out with this idea, and they were shoes that were low tops and high. No, they were low top shoes, and the company would heat press designs on the sides of the shoe and put matching shoestrings, colors that match the color scheme. So John was doing shoes like they do in Layer right now, right? In Layer, you can make these designs. Well, I couldn't get access to this because at the time they had a beta test group, and John was one of the 7. So I couldn't get access. So I said, I'm going to sell shoes too, but I'm just going to figure out how to do it without your app. So, so I went and found this company on AliExpress, and they had great reviews. And I said, hey, here's an image. I want you to make me a design with this image. And they make it. They made it for me. They took the product outside, and the girl took pictures for me, sent me real life photos like she took them with her phone. And let me tell you something. This was like the last week of December. Okay, 2017. Are you ready? All right, 2017. Now, it's not the best. It's not the most money. It's nothing like that, right? There's probably people watching right now that are saying, Frank, that ain't shit. That ain't nothing, right? But 2017, we did 1.3 million gross on one Shopify store. I netted over, let's just say I netted a good amount. Okay. So I netted over 400K on that store.
Nice.
Facebook advertising, cost of goods sold, right? VA, virtual assistant, right? So basically what's that? So I made like 30 something percent, on that idea. And it all started with me. I couldn't use that app. I couldn't get access because there was beta test group. So guess what? When you are presented with an obstacle, when you got something and you have this thing like, man, I got to do something, you find a way. You go around the obstacle, you go over it or under it, or you plow right through it. You figure out a way. And that's what I did. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. Don't just say, well, I don't want to sell hoodies or t-shirts. Well, John just gave you a perfect idea. Don't take his idea, but go and freaking say, yeah, I'm going to make freaking color, what is it called? Coloring,
shoes. I mean, and you know what? Take the idea.
whatever.
And I think the greatest thing that for us to do, because I know somebody's going to take the idea. And if you think about it, that what is great about the internet, that you can get ideas and expand them. And not only to the actual product itself, you can probably say, you know what? I'm going to make mouse pads that I can print or color. I can make the shoes
Dude,
to
come
color.
on.
I mean,
Come on.
shoes. I mean, right now they sell paint that you can put in your shoes. I don't know if you have seen in TikTok these kids that they get the Air Jordans, and they have these specific. There's a special paint, and they paint it and they resell the shoes $10,000-$15,000 more.
I mean,
So
you get me pumped up. I'm just about to turn in my resignation and just go do that. I'm joking.
well, don't do that. Don't do that because we need you. We need you here.
This, Matt, Mike, we're just joking. We're just playing. But
All right,
it's,
guys, and I'm gonna leave you with Frank. I just gonna intervene to do 2 things before I leave. I'm gonna answer 2 questions that we have online, and then I had a previous commitment. Frank surprised me with this one, but I was so pumped to do it because I believe in GrooveKart. We believe in the process, and I know that a lot of you guys that are listening right now and following, and the ones that are actually going to look at this video later, you're going to realize, yes, I'm going to do something with GrooveKart.
yeah, I got some props and some stuff to show.
Awesome.
Not props, but some ideas to run through with you guys.
Awesome. So let me answer a couple of the questions first. First question was, can we use GrooveKart Layer app to create designs to sell in Printful new shoes? Actually, unfortunately, in Printful, is always best recommended to use their own platform. So you work on the graphics, work with Canva, work with Photoshop, work with something else that you can actually use to create the graphics, and then drop those within the editor in Printful.
I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna try to get a sample made for every one of you watching in Printful. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna log into Groove's Printful account, and we're gonna see how fast we can make a sample shoe design using Printful'S artwork.
Editor. Awesome. That's great. So that's great. So that's something to follow and look for, guys. And the second question was, are they going to be any more pre-AD and dropshipping partnerships for 2022? Actually, Alejandro, they will be. That's as much as we can say right now, because we're
At
working
least three.
at least three more
Huge ones. Huge ones, not little ones.
and people are going to be surprised. And I saw another question right here by Subhashni. Frank Salinas and Groove.CM in the UK, which companies have you teamed up with for print on demand in the UK? Actually, Printful does have a warehouse in the UK. So they do provide products that they can actually fulfill faster for your customers if you do have products there in the UK. Now, I don't see any more questions. So, guys, be excited. I'm going to leave you in good hands. And yeah, just let's keep at it. Let's just keep working with Groove. And Frank, I know you're going to do a good job. I got to run.
Yeah.
But in the next one, we schedule it a little bit better. And so I can work with you.
Yeah, I mean, this was just something just to, let people know good things are coming. And, this is just like a brainstorming session for everyone watching. So thank you. Thank you, John.
All right, Frank, I'll leave you down to it. And guys, thank you for coming by, and we'll see you next time. So I'll leave you with Frank.
All righty. All right, guys. So thank you for still being here with me. John left, so now I got you all to myself. And so I'm going to give you some ideas. I'm going to show you some examples of stuff you can do in your marketing. And then we're going to, as promised, I'm going to go into Printful and show you what you can do with their new shoe that they offered. Now, quickly want to state, I recommend you use Printful right now, but in the next coming weeks, Layer is got new back-end management coming. So Layer is going to start improving what they do on the back end, which means more money for you and higher customer service and things like that. We have a new fulfillment partner that's plugging into Layer, okay? And so that's coming down the pipeline. That's actually coming right around the corner. I know the guy that's good friends with John, and he already let me know that he's got that going. And so they're just dotting the I's, crossing the T's. So Layer is going to start being improved a lot, and I'm going to help them with that as well, so that we can help you do and basically leverage what John and I were able to do with these custom products like shoes. The one thing about shoes has a couple pros and cons. The pro is you can't go get it at Macy's, you can't go get it at Target, you can't go get it at Walmart. So when they see whatever they're excited about or whatever they love, their passion, and they see that on a custom thing like a shoe, not a shirt, they get pumped up. Okay, so the perceived value goes way up. And so you're able to command a good cost for that, request a higher price. With Layer, the fulfillment doesn't cost a lot, so you can make 30, 40, 50 bucks or more on a pair of shoes in profit. So the more you can make in profit, the more wiggle room you have to test. Maybe you're not good at Facebook and you want to learn Facebook ads. Well, then you can test it with this stuff easier, because you have that higher profit on each item that you sell. And then don't just think Facebook, right? Facebook CPMs are going through the roof the last couple of years. But guess what we have, guys? There's Snapchat ads. There is TikTok ads. And they're the same interface. They feel the same as Facebook. So if you've ran Facebook advertising, playing around or doing things or testing stuff, the platform for TikTok and the platform for Snapchat, it almost feels like you're in Facebook, but it looks like their colors. Same thing, same stuff. So don't get frustrated. Don't get freaked out. Play around with it. And we're going to do a sample demo in Printful with the shoe. And I'm going to show you real quick what's possible. And so, and I'm going, 100 miles an hour right now. This is just a brainstorming session, getting you to think about what's possible, getting you to think outside the box. And then that's all this is, right? So I'll do some Q&A in here. Now that I'm by myself, I'm going to check back with the chat here and there. I'm going to share my screen in a little bit. But let me show you something that's coming. T-Scape does hoodies and shirts, and then it's like baby onesies and stuff. But they also have coming down the pipeline. I talked to Jeff over there at T-Scape, decals. So decals will be live in the app with GrooveKart soon, and you'll be able to sell stickers that look something like this, okay? So this is a sticker. It's a decal. They sell theirs, and they're 4 by 3 inches is the max. Of course, you got to leave room for, you know, the lines and the cut line and all that stuff. I don't know, you know, the specific lingo, but you'll be able to sell things through Tscape. And the beautiful thing is this, and this is coming. He promised me by the end of the year. So I'm gonna hold his feet to the fire. Let me just get you to think. Okay, there's a person I know that's making a killing through stickers, but he has an in-house team. He has a warehouse, and so he gets these stickers made in bulk, and then he gets them shipped to his warehouse, and his guys do the fulfillment. But there's something beautiful about Tscape that no one knows about, and it's going to be live for us, is we'll be able to sell one sticker at a time. It's going to cost you $1. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. Maybe by 2022, it goes up to $1.50 a sticker, maybe just due to COVID and all this. But it only costs $2.50 to fulfill. No matter how many stickers that order has. Now, of course, if somebody orders 100 stickers, they're going to probably have to charge you. But let's say you you sell this and they want to buy 4 for their friends. You sold 5. It's only going to cost you $1 per sticker and only one time of $2.50 to ship it. Why? Because they slap a U.S. mail, you know, postage, whatever on it, and they put it in an envelope, a business size envelope, right? The ones that are like this. And so you pay $2.50 one time, and you sold 5 stickers though. Okay, so that costs you $5. You pay $2.50. That costs you $7.50. But let's just say you charged $3.95 a sticker, and they bought 5. Can we do the math real quick? What's that? $4 times 5 is $20. It costs you $7.50. Now you have $12 profit. Now it doesn't sound like a lot, but what if you offer them some sticker pack and you give them 10 different stickers? That's only going to cost you $10 plus $2.50. That's $12.50, and you sell them that sticker pack for let's just say $32.95. Okay, 10 stickers. They're saving X amount of dollars. Let's just say you're selling them for $29.95. So what's the math? $29.95. I'm going to do the math real quick on my phone, and then bear with me. This is live. This is not planned or scripted or anything like that. And I like that because people appreciate authenticity, right? And I'm going to be spitting out stuff that you can use and think about in your marketing. So let's just say we do a sticker pack, 10 sticker pack, okay? And we sell it to them as a one-time offer, $29.95. It costs us $10 to fulfill plus $2.50. So that's $12.50 in fulfillment. So it doesn't look like a lot, but $17, okay, after fees from GroovePay, let's say you're left with $16.50. Doesn't sound like a lot, okay? But what if you get an ad campaign going well on TikTok, or an ad campaign that's cooking on Snapchat, or you got an influencer and they sent you 1,200 visitors and you're making, let's just say, I don't know, 30 sales a day. Let's just say 30 sales, not a lot. So at $17, right? How would you like $500 a day? Let's just be conservative. Let's just say 500 a day on some stickers. Stickers. That's it. Okay. Now let's say you got these influencers, right? And you found a bunch of them for your niche, and you're paying them $50 to $100 per post, and you're getting 750, 1,500, 750, 1,200, 1,500 visitors from that Instagram account, right? These are good accounts. You're not going to get, you know, an Instagram account with 300 followers and they're not going to send you that many visitors. You got to do your research, but I'm going to help you with that stuff too. So let's just say 30 orders of some stickers, right? Who could use an extra 15 grand a month selling some stickers? Okay, that's just an idea. That's coming down the pipeline with Tscape. You'll be able to sell one at a time without having to have staff and warehousing and all this other stuff. This guy that's making a killing, he's got students making 60 grand a month. Another one making 100,000 a month selling freaking stickers. And I can guarantee you where I got this sticker from is probably one of his students. I didn't make this sticker. I got it poking around on the internet and I paid to get it for free. I paid $4.95 shipping. Think about that. I paid $4.95 to get this for free. Or not this one, but a similar one. $4.95, free shipping. I mean, sorry. The hook was this: get this sticker free, just pay for shipping. That's what it was. I paid $4.95, and it cost them probably 65 cents to fulfill it. And they made me an offer to get ongoing 4 stickers a month, I believe, for I don't know, $19.95, something like, or no, something like that. I don't know how many stickers, but for $20 a month, I would get so many stickers a month, like that. So that's an idea that's coming down the pipeline with Tscape. They're going to have the full integration. You upload the image, bada bing, bada boom, push it to your store, and now you can make a store with stickers. And then what's beautiful about this, guys? Think about your design. The beautiful thing is if it can go on a sticker, it can go on a what? It can go on a shirt, right? Here's a perfect example. If it can, this could be a sticker, right? This could be a sticker. And then you upsell them the shirt. You upsell them the hoodie. You upsell them the mug. I mean, it's freaking unlimited possibilities, right? And here's another thing. What's good about stickers? Well, guess what? Does it break? Does it break? No. What if I get this shirt and I order it and it's too small? I'm like, man, I'm kind of fat. I had a lot of food for Thanksgiving. Dude, it don't fit me. Can you send me another one? Now you got to worry about that kind of stuff. The beautiful thing about stickers is there's no variance. There's no variance. Now you could offer a 3-inch, a 4-inch, and a 5-inch. But listen, like mean old Dan Kennedy said, a confused mind doesn't buy. I believe, don't quote me, that's exact quote, right? Dan Kennedy is, one of the godfathers of marketing. Sorry, this shirt's falling. So anyway, we're live, so I didn't want to drop the stuff on the floor. So he says a confused mind doesn't buy. Well, guess what? You don't confuse them with 7 different colors. Here's another thing. If you're selling items for sale, a shirt or something, don't offer them. Let's just keep using this. Don't offer them 7 different colors in shirts, right? Because the more you do that, the more the person's going to think about it. And then when they got to think about it, chances are someone's going to call them. And then if they got to think about it, the dog's going to run in and their feet are dirty. Or they got to think about it and their kids are saying, Mom, can I show you this, this thing on Roblox? And so the easier you can make it for people to order, the better. So offer them one thing that they align with that makes them say, oh my God, I got to have that. Oh my God, that's so me, or whatever. Like it can be the dog niche, people that are proud to be Italian, people that are proud to be Irish. It can be freaking firefighters. It can be Second Amendment people. It can be freaking people that love crocheting. It can be people that love freaking hiking. It can be people that love yoga, whatever. Make it simple. Give them something simple that they resonate with. And guess what? This doesn't break. It's lightweight, so fulfillment is cheap, okay? You don't have to worry about all these different colors and sizes and if it fits the person or if it's too big. So think about it. So that's why I'm pushing Tscape to freaking make this live for us, because they do have it live in Shopify. So I want them to get it live for us, the Groove community, so that you can do these things and not have to worry about spending a ton of money on fulfillment. And so it leaves you open to make a lot of money. Okay? And there's not just Facebook. There's freaking Google ads. There's freaking TikTok. There's Snapchat ads. And over time, I might invite, some experts that they specialize in Google ads. And we might have them on here to show you how to run a Google display campaign. Maybe I'll bring on an expert for TikTok. Maybe I'll bring on an expert for Snapchat. Or maybe I'll just hop on TikTok and we explore it together. And we do an over-the-shoulder training so you can see how to set up an ad for a store that we're going to launch. We're going to launch a store, you and I. It's going to be a store. I'm going to pick the niche between me and John Garcia, maybe even David Lemon. And it's going to be full transparency. David Lemon gave me the idea, and I thought it was great. We're going to come up with the domain. We're going to launch the store. We're going to build it. We're going to do the logo. We're going to do everything. You're going to see how we set up the products. You're going to see where I buy the ads. You're going to see where I pay the influencer to send us traffic. And we're going to just do it as a full transparent store. You're going to see the sales that are made. We'll hide the customer info, like their address and all that. At least we'll try to do our best to do that. And so you'll see it, and you'll see where maybe we spent $500 on an ad and it flopped. You're going to see where we paid an influencer $50 and we get 5 sales. You're going to see all that, and that's coming down the pipeline. It's going to be something that we're going to work on very soon. So with that being said, my t-shirts, Alejandro said his t-shirts are made through Tscape. Yeah, I like Tscape. Tscape's great because they fulfill things fast. They get it done out and out the door quick. And they're quick on, hey, guess what? Your customer wanted a ladies large freaking royal blue shirt, but all we have is extra large and medium, but we do have it in navy. And they let you know right away. So then I can email my customer or call them. Here's another tip: request the phone number. Make it what's the word? Not optional, but make it something that they have to put in. You know why? Because sometimes people put their email only when they place the order, and you email them, they don't check their email. They're not like me and you watching where we check our email 3 times a day. No. So ask for the phone number and make it required. That's the name. That's the word. Make it required. Why? Here's another reason why, but so that you can pick up the phone and say, hey, Carol, guess what? This is Frank with GrooveGear.com. And yes, ma'am. Yeah, thank you for your business. Thank you for being part of the Groove community. I just wanted to let you know that our supplier let us know that the V-neck that you want in purple is not available, but they do have your size V-neck in fuchsia. They have it in heather nickel. They have it in gray heather. They have it in black. Would you like one of those other ones? Oh, okay, great. Sure. And then you email Tscape, hey, she wants it in black. Boom. So I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't have the customer's phone number. And I think we make it required on Groove Gear. And if we don't, then I'm going to go and turn it on to make it required. Another reason why, you can do remarketing through SMS. You can do, let's say they bought something from you. You can market to those people using their cell phone number. They have to agree to it. But a lot of people, I like being sold to as a marketer because I like seeing other people's promotions. So not everyone likes to be sold, but people love to shop. Remember that. People don't like to be sold, but everyone, for the most part, likes to shop. So I'm just dropping stuff here and there. Hopefully you're getting value. Let me know if you're getting value. If you are getting value, say something in the comments, share this post, share it on social media, and like it or whatever. And let's just get the word out, because why wouldn't you want people that you know, like, and trust to benefit from Groove, not just you, right? So remember, if you're not upgraded, upgrade before January. I don't know what day it is, but I know in January, the lifetime offer is going away. So if you haven't upgraded, you're still on the fence, upgrade right away, because you're going to save a ton of money. And after January, whatever date that is, it's going to be a monthly fee. And it'll be similar to Shopify and ClickFunnels and SamCart and Kartra and all these other things. Let me tell you something. You've made the right choice getting with Groove and being a part of the Groove community, because when I look at the leadership, when I look at Matt Serralta, Mike Filsame, John Cornetta, Donna Fox, Simone, when I look at these people, they're phenoms. They want everyone in the community to win. They want you to win. They want me to win. I love looking at them interact. When I was at the event GrooveCon, it was cool just seeing, them interact. And I'm looking from the outside, looking in, just looking, and it's like, man, these people want our community to win. I want you to win. So this is why I think you should pat yourself on the back, because you've made the right choice being a part of the Groove community, even if you ain't upgraded yet. But just know, come January, I think the first week or so, the lifetime is going away, and you're going to have to pay monthly. So if you got money set aside for other things, you're going to save thousands of dollars, minimum 3, 4, 5, 6,000 or more by upgrading to lifetime. So that's going away soon. Okay, cool. Yes. So we got more suppliers coming. I know of 3 for sure that I'm working on right now that are in the pipeline. Okay. And one of them is going to bring to the table 200 different products, and all these suppliers, they all ship worldwide. Okay. They got to charge more to ship international, which everyone's got to do that, especially now with COVID and everything, shipping rates. You've seen what's going on with all the containers and all this other stuff. So just know that. And when you got to charge more, people understand. I know because I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of products. If someone's ordering and they're from Canada or they're from the UK, typically you guys, and I say you guys, anyone that's not in the US, you're used to paying some money for international shipping. That's just the way it is, right? I know that. And like here in the US, I know if I'm going to order something that's heavy or something that's bulky, I'm going to have to pay more because it takes up more room on the truck, or it's heavy and it's fragile or whatever. So people understand that. You can either pass on the shipping costs, right there in shipping, or you can add it into the cost of your product so that, you can say, hey, order and get free shipping, things like that. And, somebody said, do this a couple of times a month, right? So let's show you some more stuff. So here, take a look at this. And I'm not going to give free advertising to this, but let me see. Whatever. I'm going to cover it right here because I want to promote Groove, not them. So I'm going to put this dollar bill right here, this $1 million bill. So take a look at this. Patriot Bucks. Enter this code at checkout to redeem. And it gives you $10 or something like that to use, right? And I got this because I'm over here. One day I see an ad and I go do research. I'm like, oh, let me go, So I'm reverse engineering what they're doing. Some people call it something else, but I ain't gonna say it anyway. So there's other platforms out there like Trick-Funnels and things like that, where you got to piece together your funnel and you got to piece together Shopify, and you got to use this other third-party thing that costs I don't know how much a year or how much a month, and you got to hire a consultant to get it done. Well, guess what? You can do all this right now with GrooveKart. Okay, so that's the beauty. So think about this. When you have orders go out to your customers, here's what you have with Tscape. This already goes out to the customer. You see this? Thank you for your order. Okay. You can actually make a custom one and put a coupon code. This is a hint. This is my hint to you. They give you the template. Get a designer to make you one that says thank you for your business. It'll have everything here, but then you say visit our store and enjoy 10% off with this coupon, and then you make the coupon simple. I make the same coupons for any of my past stores. It's TY10. Thank you 10. I give them 10% off for coming back to my store. TY10. That's simple. Okay. Somebody's laughing. So you use the template they give you, get a designer to make you another one, use the same information, but say, as a token of our appreciation, please visit our store and enjoy 10% off your next order. And you put your domain in there, and then you put the coupon code TY10, and then just use it black and white. Okay. Black text on white so that they can include it. And it's actually a sticker, guys. This comes from Tscape. So look, it's a sticker. So very simple. And guess what? Printful has the same thing. Printful has the same thing. You can do the same thing, and you can actually type in a message in Printful. And actually, we'll go there right now and see if there's any message, because if there isn't, we'll put one there for the Groove Gear store. All right. So far, everything going good. You guys like it so far? Hopefully, I'm keeping your attention. We've been going on for 53 minutes. Drop a yes in the comments if you like it so far. If you're getting some good ideas, if I got your wheels turning, drop a comment, say yes, and we're gonna share my screen right now, and then I'm going to hop back in to make sure I can see you guys. You're able to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen, and then it's gonna start going like this, a bunch of screens. So I'm just gonna see if you can see it. Okay. So I'm going to go into, I'm going to close Teespring, and then I'm going to go into Printful. Okay. So let's go into Printful, and I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay. So 1 second. Okay. And this is the Printful login for the Groove Gear. Okay. We don't promote it or anything like that. People go on there and they poke around when they're in the dashboard in the Groove community, and they go order stuff. Okay. We don't promote it. We don't push it hard to you guys. So, but I'm comfortable sharing stuff with you here with GrooveKart, with Groove Gear, to show you in the Groove Gear store with the Printful connection where we have our store, which is on GrooveKart. So I'm going to share my screen. So 1 second. And in a second, I'm going to bounce back here so I can just make sure that you can see my screen. So right now, it's going to look kind of weird. So you tell me if you can see it, and then I'll quickly go into the other tab for Printful. So can you see my screen right now? It's probably doing like this mirror effect where it shows, and shows. Just comment yes, and then we'll go on to Printful. All right. So, okay. So now here's Printful. We're in the Printful dashboard for Groove Gear, which is our store selling our Groove swag. And I'm just going to go to Facebook just to double check. I don't want to get confused. And this is my first time on this thing by myself, guys. So please bear with me. And I just want to make sure that you guys can see me. Okay. So let me see. Can you see me? You're not screen sharing. Can you see it? It should be sharing my screen. Okay. You should be able to see. Can't see it. What's going on here? How about now? Can you see it now? Let me try it again. So I'm going to hit stop sharing and I'm going to share again. Can't see it. Share screen. Window. How about enter screen? Okay. Now you guys tell me if you can see it. Okay. Nope. How about now? Can you see it now? Let me see if you can see it. Or tell me. No, still not. What the heck? Nope. Okay. Maybe it's because John Garcia left. Hang on. Okay, hang on, guys. We're gonna get this. Stop screen. Okay. And bear with me, guys. No. Okay, thanks. So let's see. Share screen. Window. Now let's try it again. Okay. How about now? All right. Now there we go. Now you tell me if you can see the screen. So this is my first time, guys. So let me know if you can share see the screen. And then we're going to click over. And let's see. There we go. All right, now we're good. All right, we got it. I lost a bunch of you. Okay, don't worry. We're cooking with grease now. All right, we're cooking with bacon grease. So let me show you. First things first. Let me talk about this thing. Okay, I got a little nervous here. So let me talk about the thank you coupon thing. You can go. So you can go into settings and let's see, returns. No, that's not it. Branding. Okay, so here we are. Look at this. This has never been set up. Now, just to make up for this or to cover my own butt, the Groove Gear store and the connection to Printful, all this existed before I kind of, took over and helped, so that in my defense, I didn't bother to look at this, right? So anyway, so I'm showing you right here. So think about this right here. Let me go into it and I'm going to mute my thing. Okay. So here you can put your customer service email, right? All right. And then you can put your phone number and then you can personalize your message saying, thanks for your purchase. Please enjoy 10% off your next purchase with this special customer only coupon code TY10. Okay. Thanks for your purchase of Groove Gear. Something like that. Okay, I'm going to change this later. But anyway, thanks for your purchase of Groove.CM swag. Please enjoy 10% off your next purchase with the special customer only coupon code. And then you can say something simply, visit GrooveGear.com, do your shopping, and redeem the code at checkout. Something like that. Yada, 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 right? So this can be a custom pack and slip message that goes out with your order, similar to what I showed you with all right, no sound. There you go. Now can you hear me? Let me know when I lost sound because somehow I muted this. So okay. So again, this is the first one. Now can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. And we're gonna go into this. Okay, great. So let me just backtrack. Let me backtrack real quick. So you saw my screen when I was talking about the packing slip, right? So with that being said, you want to go into Printful and you want to go into settings and then go to branding and then you use this and use it as real estate. So when you start making tons of sales, your people get the packing slip with a coupon code to send them back to your store. All right. So we got that. So now, thank you guys. And I guess this makes sense why you should typically have somebody on here live so we can handle this right away. But hey, that's okay. That's life. That's business. Things happen, and you got to roll with the punches and keep on going. So now here we go. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this in women's. Okay, we're gonna do women's high top canvas. So I'm gonna show you. Now let me show you something. So we're gonna drop a design here, right? So we're gonna go to design. Sorry, we're gonna go to premium images, right? And then you got vector graphics, which is kind of like, hand drawn and stuff like that. And then you got stock images. So let's just type in like, I don't know, let's just put in Christmas. So there's that. You could go something like this, right? I don't like that. Let me do something different. So let's go to premium images and then look at this. How about this Christmas? And let's look at what they have. And we're going to make some Christmas shoes. All right. So let's find something that's, let's see. How about this Christmas tree? Okay. So there's that. Let's go to vectors and see. No, let's just go here. So let's try to find something. And let's say we're doing a shoe for Christmas and it's Christmas enthusiasts and all this other stuff. So let's do, I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box here. Let's just do this one. Okay. So I'm going to pick this design. Okay. Now watch this. Very simple. This is very, very basic. Okay. And let's do something where we rotate it or something like that. So let's transform. No, that's not it. Yeah, that's not it either. Okay, let's put it back. And so we're going to rotate this. And then I'm just thinking outside the box. Okay, guys. So I didn't even know what I was going to make the shoe on. I'm going to show you a better one in a second. But let's just say we're doing that. Printful gives you these images and they charge you $1. They charge you $1 after you've made the sale. Okay. So now watch this. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go back to see all design layers. And then I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to duplicate. And there it is, right? I'm just giving you an idea of how to use this. And then once I move it, I put it here, right? And then I can do transform, and I'm going to flip it horizontally. Actually, no, vertically, sorry. So now, guess what? Now I put it, and I'm going to put it right here. Let's just say we're lining the tree up like so. And I'm putting it right there. And the same thing here. I'm putting it right here. And you see those lines, the safe print area? Let's go like that. And then, okay, this is very, very rudimentary, very basic, but I'm going to show you a better one right now. And this is like the second time I've used this. So now we go back here, and then we duplicate for the left shoe. And then we go to the left shoe, and now, where'd it go? Okay, I lost it. Let me start over, okay, because I don't like this idea. I'm going to do a better one. So I'm going to go here. I made an example that I posted in the group, okay, and we're doing this together because I haven't sold any of these on my own in Printful. Okay, so watch. We're going to go here. Let's go to clip art and go to pro clip art. No, that's not it. Let's go back. And we're going to go to premium images. So here we go. So we're going to go stock images, and watch this. I'm doing this on the fly, so I'm not scripted or anything. All right. You want to see something? Here we go. So I could quickly just do that, right? And then I could go like this, duplicate on all placements. And then if I go to right shoe, okay, and if I go to the mock-up, watch this. Let's generate the mock-up, baby. Okay. Now this is very quick. I didn't do anything. I didn't position it. I didn't do anything. But I mean, look at that. Okay. Now, you would think this is ugly, Frank. Guess what? That design, actually the same wallpaper. I recognize it. I've sold countless money shoes. I don't know who buys them. Maybe it's people that love bingo. Maybe it's people that love going to casino. Maybe it's people that are hip hop fanatic. I don't know who buys them. Okay. But I've sold a ton of these on different platforms. Okay. Not like this. It's a way better design. It looks more symmetrical and stuff. But I mean, come on. How simple was that? Okay. I was getting confused with the whole Christmas thing because I didn't want to sit here and make you, fall asleep watching me. But this is very fast. Okay. Let me remove it. Okay. And let's just start over. And we're going to use the same thing. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Nothing there, right? I'm going to remove it. Left tongue. There it is. I select it. Remove it. There's a Christmas tree. Got to remove it. Right shoe tongue. I'm going to remove it. Okay. Branding. I can put my brand there. Look at that. Where does it show up? It shows up on the inside of your shoe. Okay. And on the box. Come on now. Come on now. That's beautiful. So nothing there. Nothing there. And now let's be more thoughtful with this money shoe design. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm going to pick the same one, right? Watch this, guys. I'm going to make this smaller. Watch this. Watch me. Watch me. I'm going to go like this, and I'm looking at that safe print area, and I'm going to line up this design to make it easier for myself, like so. Okay? And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Now that's too small. Watch this. So I'm going to pull it out, and see that safe print area? I'm good. So then I'm going to line this thing up, and then I'm going to say position. That's to the right. That's to the left. Boom. So I'm going to position it all the way to the left. To the right and all the way to the top. That's top. I'm going to do right. Let me see what bottom is. Oh, I see. Okay. So now I got this. So I'm doing it this way, but I don't want that. I want higher up because I don't want it to bleed into the other shoe. Okay. So I'm looking at those blue lines. Boom. You see it? I lined it up with the right blue line and the left and the bottom blue line. You see that? So there's that one. So now I'm going to go back and you're going to see it's all going to make sense. Okay. So now I'm going to right click. Sorry, I'm going to click on it. I'm just going to select it. So watch this. I'm selecting it. And now I'm going to say duplicate. Now it's identical. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move it over. Now watch this. I'm going to make sure I selected it like so. And then I'm going to go to transform and I'm going to vertically, right? I think we said vertically. No, not vertically. This one would be horizontally. Boom. So now I flipped it. It's the identical design, but now flipped. Why? Because that's the other side of the shoe. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up on the left of this one and on the bottom. And on this one, it was the right and the bottom. Now you see the print area. This is where the toe is going to be. So you don't have to worry about that. So now let's look at the right shoe. But before I do that, what am I going to do? I'm going to duplicate on the right shoe. Okay, so if I go to the right shoe, it's now there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to go like this and I'm going to do the same thing. Line it up on the right and on the bottom. And then I'm going to go like this and let's just save time. I'm going to select it and I'm going to hit duplicate. And let me just show you. Now I'm going to select it and then I'm going to transform and I'm going to flip it horizontally. And now I'm going to do the same thing to the left and to the bottom, as you can see here. And actually, I'm doing it backwards. I got to do it this way. Boom. I forgot it's the other shoe. Okay. Now you see what I did? I'm getting too excited. So now we got the left shoe. We got the right shoe. Okay. Now we're going to do the left tongue. So guess what? I'm just going to go here and we're going to do the left shoe and we're going to do this. We're going to say left shoe tongue. And then we go to the right shoe and click on that. And then you can go here and we're going to pick this one. And anyway, we're going to do right shoe tongue. So again, this is the third time I've used this. I don't know this like the back of my hand like I do Layer and Pillow Profits. They're the ones that I did shoes with. I like Pillow Profits, but I love Layer also because it's one image and you can just duplicate the same image. Here, to me, it's kind of a couple more steps, but I just want to show you. Watch this. All right, you see that? You see how the thing is lined up? They're unique. Okay. Now, I can go back and change it to where they're mirrored and both of them look identical. Okay. But as you see, they're different. But I mean, look at that. This is me just playing around right now on the fly, live, without any script, without anything planned. You see how they're unique? I can go back and tweak it and make it perfect, right? So I can go back to the design view. I can go to the right shoe. Let's see what the right shoe is. Okay, that looks like that. So what I need to do is I need to flip this. I think I need to flip this, transform horizontally. And then this one, transform horizontally. Now I go back to mockup and let's see. I think I may have guessed it right. I might be wrong. Okay. Let's see what this mockup looks like. Hey, look at that, guys. What do you think? Almost identical. Come on now. All right. What do you guys think? Make a comment with what you think. This is on the fly, unscripted, me setting up an item on Printful using the designs that they provide. And you can go in here and really just, do stuff. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to say test. Okay. And then we're going to say save product. And now, excuse me. we have this product template saved. You see that? And then you can download mockups. Let me show you. Look at this. Let's go here. Let's just see what some of these mockups look like. Okay, and then I could go here and download the mockup. And again, I'm just doing this on the fly. We're seeing what's going on, so you can see what's possible. All right, we're going to download the mockup. So watch this. Hopefully we can go into it. And I'm gonna stop sharing. And then let's go back here. And then let me open up this zip file. And then we're gonna share this with you guys, okay? And I know we've been on here a little while. Thank you for your patience. You know, I didn't know the thing was muted and things like that. But hey, I'm getting experience for the next time we do this, right? So let's look at the mockup. You ready? So let's go here. So here we go. So we're going to share again. So I'm going to share screen. And I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Okay. And now I got to add the screen share here. Okay. So now let's go to here. Look at this. Look at these mockups. All right. Now I didn't put the branding. I dropped the ball there. So that would be whatever branding for your store. You see that? I mean, come on now. Let me know if you're enjoying this so far. Look at these mockups. I mean, come on. Now I ain't gonna lie. I gotta show, you know, the our partner for Layer, and they gotta up their game. Okay. I like to be transparent. I love these mockups. I mean, this is over delivering here. I mean, look at this. Hey, if you want to go steal this idea and go freaking launch a freaking money shoe store, listen, go right ahead. Because guess what? I got a lot of stuff to work on with GrooveKart. So listen, you're more than welcome. Give it a shot. I've sold a ton of these shoes, not high tops. I've sold sneakers. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm going to share with you living proof. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing. I mean, just bottom line, awesome mockups. I mean, look at that. Come on now. Can I get an amen? All right. I'm going to stop sharing. So, and I'm going to go back here. So while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to go get proof. And I'm going to show you that I've sold a lot of these. So I'm not lying, right? So you think, oh, Frank, you're just blowing smoke. I ain't blowing smoke. All right. So here we go. So watch. I'm going to share with you a real photo of this, okay? And let's see. So here we go. I'm going to share this image, okay? I'm not going to share my Etsy store with you, nothing like that. I don't want you. All right, so I'm going to open this image, okay? All right, are you ready? All right, here we go. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen, and you're going to see this, okay? And let's go here, and then I'm going to see if you can see it. So I'm going to share my screen one more time. All right. And I'm going to hit share, and then I'm going to go back in here. And now let's go here, and then you tell me if you can see that. Let me make sure I'm not muted. Okay. Can you see that? All right. So there's living proof. There is a customer photo. There we go. There's a customer photo because I emailed the customer, say, hey, do you mind sharing, you know, some photos of the product? See, you know, I want to put on my store, etc. Boom. All right. Look at that. Living proof. And guess where I got this from? I got this from John Cornetta. His designer shared a bunch of shoe designs for Layer years ago. I don't know how many years ago. I was poking around on my Google Drive and I found this design, and it's not even a design. All it is a freaking $100 bill wallpaper. And it's the right dimensions for Layer and Pillow Profits. Okay, we're 100% transparent here. I took it, I put it on my store and started selling them, and I have them in another marketplace. And I don't know who these people are. They like I don't know if they like hip hop. I don't like if they like bingo. I don't know if they're elderly folks that are in the bingo halls or go to the casino. I don't know. Maybe it's an entrepreneur that just likes to be eccentric. I don't know, but I mean, look at that. All right. So let me stop sharing. And so what do you think? What do you think? So this is just, just laid back session just to get y'all to start thinking about what you can do. So now, who can use GrooveKart? Well, Frank, can I sell my own stuff? Yes, you can. You can just pick one or two items and then add on other items later. What if you're an influencer? And what if there's certain things that you say all the time? You can make a GrooveKart store and offer your merch on there, put your swag on there. What if you're, I don't know, public speaker and you say all this stuff? Put those quotes on there and launch a GrooveKart store. Let's just say you have a strong customer base and you just want to put your logo in maybe what you stand for and just make shirts for them to buy it. I mean, a lot of people love to support products they believe in and businesses they believe in. So put your stuff on a GrooveKart store. Make your merch store. Start with hoodies and t-shirts and V-necks, and then later on add the stickers, add the water bottles, add shoes depending on what your brand is. Okay, or let's just say you're an affiliate marketer. Okay, this is probably speaking to a lot of people. Let's say, Frank, I make a commissions, selling making affiliate commissions, selling other people's products. Great. Frank, I know about Facebook ads. Frank, I know about Google ads. Well, guess what? Go make a general store, right? A general store, meaning you call it thingsthatilove.com or something. Well, guess what? What can you sell on thingsthatilove.com? I don't know if that thing exists, that domain. I don't know what's there. So, okay, you can go to Printful.com. I just saw that someone was asking where they can go. Printful connects with GrooveKart. And chances are, if you don't have an account, go make your account at GrooveKart.com. And then you're going to get your membership with Groove.CM. It's all connected. It's one app out of 17. We can build websites. We can sell digital products. We can upload videos. We have GrooveMail. We got GrooveWebinar coming. So it's a beautiful platform. If you haven't upgraded yet, upgrade before the beginning of January, because the one-time payment is going away and it goes to monthly. So you want to keep that in mind. Anyway, so let's just say you're an affiliate marketer and you're in the biz op niche or whatever, but you know how to run ads. You know how to get traffic from Instagram. You know how to do SEO. Let's say you know how to run Google display ads. Man, go get a general store name. Thingsthatilove-to-wear.com. Let's just say thingsthatilove-to-wear.com. I don't know if it exists or not, or if it's available to purchase. And then you can test firefighters. You can test police, you can test people that are Italian. You can test markets. People are proud to be from Ecuador. You can test products for people that are from Colombia. You can test products for people that are from South Africa. Whatever. Go hog wild, go buck wild. If you know how to advertise on certain platforms, go get your freaking store set up, start it. Go think about the domain later, because you can change it later. And next thing you know, you can sell. So watch, let me share my screen again, and I'll show you the Groove Gear store. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Let me close some of this other stuff. And I'm going to exit Printful, guys. And then let's go and share my screen real quick. We're going to go into Groove Gear, okay? So I'm going to share screen, yada, yada, yada. Let me walk through this. Okay, here we go. So now let's go into Groove Gear. All right, now I'm just checking my phone to see if we, there's this little delay. So I just want to make sure that, okay, perfect. So now I'm going to show you what's possible. Now, okay, let's see. Let's go into here and let's click on storefront. This is where we offer our members our swag for Groove, right? We make very minimal on the store. We actually don't put a big profit. We just put enough to cover cost and maybe like an extra 3 or 4%. Nothing major on here. So let's just go here, get your Groove Gear. All right. All right. So look, as you know, here, let's just showcase GrooveZilla. I got to shout out to GrooveZilla. If not, he is going to get mad. To me, my GrooveZillas are he's. Okay. So anyway, that's GrooveZilla. All right. And if you've seen it, if you notice in my background behind me on the shelf is GrooveZilla. So this is an example. I forgot, I think John Garcia had the idea and it became a reality with the help of Simone, who is one of the leaders in the company. And I mean, it's just so cute. I mean, look, there's GrooveZilla attacking Mike. There's GrooveZilla on live. There's GrooveZilla in a plane, right? GrooveZilla horseback riding. Excuse me. So this is our GrooveGear.com store built on GrooveKart. So watch. Let me show you what should you do when you're selling stuff. Okay, so let's just go to GrooveZilla. And I'm going to give you some ideas of how to get more sales, increase the cart value with your customers. So let's just go here. Let's go to one of the last pages. And you have to excuse me, my throat is getting kind of dry. So look at this. So let's go with this one. Where is it at? I'm grooving. Let's see. Let me see. Where is it at? Let's do this one. Okay. So boom, there's our store, right? So what happens if we add to cart? Let's just try it. Oh, I got to clear the cart, actually. I have this one right here. And it's going to redirect in a second, but let me clear. So this is a checkout. But look, this is an order bump that you can make on the checkout page. That's one of the features that we have with GrooveKart is you can offer bumps. So you can offer them this GrooveZilla. Why wouldn't I offer them something like this? Because this lines up with making sense. So let's go to the cart and let's clear some of this. Oh, and by the way, I see this. Somebody commented, Ryan, actually, the price has been extended. We're actually, Mike, I believe, is going to make a video more on that later. You actually have a few more days, but if you have the money, go ahead and upgrade right away. But we have some good news. You're going to actually be able to upgrade. You can have a little bit more time. Okay. With that being said, I'm not going to, divulge too much. So look, you can set up multiple discounts. Look at that. You see that? So these are just some of the features with GrooveKart. You can put related products on the checkout. I'm sorry, on the shopping cart section right here. So let's just go back and I'm going to remove this. I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to remove it and then go back here. So let me go back here. Okay, so now we started from 0. There's nothing in the cart. Okay, great. So now let's just say I'm an extra large. I used to be freaking 4X. Thankfully, I'm an extra large now. Anyway, so I'm going to pick, let's see, what's this one? Okay, so this is, you know what? I don't like this example. I'm going to showcase a couple other things because as I'm talking, I'm thinking of other things I can share with you. So thank you for being here and for being online with us. So let's do this one. Okay. This is fulfilled through Tscape. Okay. It's front and back. Look at that. Okay. Now the mock-ups aren't as beautiful as Printful, but that's okay. If people resonate with the message, if they align with your message and get excited, oh my God, I got to have that, then the mock-ups don't even have to be great to make, because I've made tons of sales, thousands of dollars with crappy mock-ups. So as long as they like the message, you don't have to have super beautiful freaking, mock-ups, right? Now, don't get me wrong. You can go create a membership at something like Placeit or I forgot the other mock-ups, something, and you can upload your design and download mock-ups. So that is possible. And I do recommend when you get time to do that. But the ones that are generated from Tscape aren't the best. They aren't the greatest. Printful'S are better. But, if you want to get up and running, there's something to getting up and running quick. Okay. Let me share something with you. Done beats perfect. Done beats perfect. Remember that. Done beats perfect. If you finish your store and you start running traffic to it, that beats the guy that is still working on mock-ups and getting the perfect placement and doing this and then 30 days later he still hasn't launched his store, and you've already made 150 sales, and you've made whatever $1,500 extra or 2,000, whatever that might be. So let's just buy this one. So I'm gonna say this is let's just say I was a lady and I'm a medium, and I'm gonna get this in navy. Okay, so there's the navy, and there's the back. I'm gonna order one medium, add to cart. Okay, and for some reason it redirected me, but it's supposed to show the flyout cart, so I'll check in a second. For some reason maybe that got changed. So there's a bump right here, and we call this an order bump, and it's on the checkout page. You can have an order bump on the product page. You can have an order bump right here, and then you can have an order bump show up on the flyout cart. So with that being said, this is not a training on how to use the platform. This is just to get you an idea, give you an idea of what's possible. So I'm just going to go quickly, real quick, into the builder, and let's just check something real quick. Let's go to checkout. And let's go to edit settings, and let's go to flyout cart. And for some reason this was weird. It used to be flyout cart, so I don't know what happened. So I just made those changes. So now let's go back to this and refresh. I'm gonna go here. There it is. Boom. So you saw how I made that change with the flyout cart, and there I just clicked on it, and now it's there. Okay, so now let me delete this. Now it's going to 0, and now let's refresh. And again, guys, this is not scripted. We're just doing this right now to get the wheels turning. What's possible? And so now we go add a cart. Bam. So look at that, guys. Here coming soon, there's going to be a thing that says add to my order, and there'll be a little button, and when you click it, it'll give you like a little confirmation saying successfully added or something like that, and it'll be in this box or above the box, the dotted lines. But right now, here's a simple example of an order bump on the flyout cart. Okay, look at that, and I go like this. Bam. Now you see this went up, and I can proceed to checkout. That's one of the cool things that we have in GrooveKart, built right in. Okay, another thing. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but you see this checkout page. In order for you to customize the checkout page, hardly, even a little bit with Shopify, you got to be a Shopify Plus user, which is minimum $2,000. Okay, in order to customize the checkout page, and I don't even know if they give you full customization. Okay, in order to customize this checkout page, you have to be a Shopify Plus user and spend $2,000 or more a month. Okay, there's a song that came out back in the day that said, I forgot who sang it, but basically, scared money don't make money. And I've seen this in students where they come to me. They're getting a $200, $300 bill from Shopify. They haven't made any money yet. They got excited. They added all these apps. And now their wife or their husband is getting on their butt because they're spending all this money and they haven't made jack. And they're like, Roger, you're always on the computer and you're spending all this money and I haven't seen you make any money. So then Roger gets stressed. He gets worried. He gets scared because like, man, I'm spending all this money and my wife is on my butt. Scared money don't make money. You have to spend $2,000 or more to customize the checkout page. Guess what? You can do this right out the box with GrooveKart. You see all this goodness right here? You can do this with GrooveKart on the fly. You see this? You see these trust seals. You see this. The only thing you can do on Shopify is put your logo or in a background image. That's it. You can customize all. You can even put another offer in here with GrooveKart. You can't do that with Shopify. I can go in here and let's just go in here real quick. This is the cart, right? Look at this. And let me see. You can see it. Perfect. You can see that, right? Let's see. There we go. Watch this. So here's the checkout, right? Let's go to elements. Oh, let's see here. We got this, we got that. I don't know. Here, let's put a product list. If you wanted to, you could probably put something here. And I'm just gonna put it here. And then let's move it. Watch this. Now this is me just playing around. I don't know. I've never, done this, but let's move it. And then let's put it there. So let's select a product. I don't know. Let's put the GrooveZilla here by default always. Where's it at? Where's it at? Let's pick on GrooveZilla. Okay, watch this. Where's GrooveZilla at? He's here somewhere. So let's see. There it is. Okay, something happened and it freaked out. I probably clicked it too fast. Let's just go back. And we go to pages. And again, this is on the fly, guys. Check out. Watch this. So we're here. It didn't save, right? So we can go into elements. And we're going to add product list. Okay. Select the product. And I'm doing this on the fly. Okay, so let's just say by name. How about this by name? Okay, now this is very, nothing. I'm not at the cart. Let's just say, okay, let's just say one product. I'm just doing this on the fly, guys. Okay. And then we save it. Okay. Okay, now let's go back to our checkout page. Let's see what happened. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Now, of course, you probably have to, edit this size and make it, tweak it a little bit, right? Let's see what it looks on. Let's see what it looks like on mobile. There's mobile. Right. So it's not showing the add to cart. I need to tweak it, but look at that. I mean, come on. So again, I just did this on the fly. It's beautiful. I mean, there's, you can add all sorts of stuff to the checkout page. I personally wouldn't, maybe I wouldn't add a lot of stuff here because you want them just to check out and pay. I would actually offer them stuff in the upsell and on the thank you page, give them a coupon if they use it right away and things like that. But see, this is something you cannot do with Shopify. Okay. If you already are an experienced marketer and you already have different funnels and you're selling different products and things like that, and you have tons of experience with Shopify, why aren't you using GrooveKart? Okay. Let me stop sharing. If you already have experience with Shopify and ClickFunnels and you have funnels and you're doing stickers and all this other stuff, I challenge you. Why don't you get started with GrooveKart? You have no excuse. It's free. Okay. Now, caveat. Okay. Free members pay 2% of transaction fee after they make a sale. Every time you make a sale, you're going to pay 2% transaction, and you make those payments to the company after you've made the sale. You make the money first. If you're upgraded, you don't pay the 2% fee. Okay. So if you're experienced and you make lots of money, I challenge you, go get started with GrooveKart. It's freaking free. And you have built-in one-click upsell. I'm going to show you right now what's possible again. So let's go in here. Why aren't you trying to get into a new market? Maybe don't move nothing yet, but maybe test a niche, test a market with GrooveKart and put it to the test, because we got built-in one-click upsells. We got order bumps. You can have unlimited upsells. You can have downsells. You can have related products. You can customize the checkout page, all sorts of stuff. Okay. And so let me share my screen. Yes. So let's exactly built-in one-click upsell. Come on. There's an app I used to use when I used Shopify a lot. It was called One-Click Upsells was the name of it. And it was by Zipify. I forgot his name. Very humble guy. Ezra, I think, or whatever. I forgot his name. Sorry if I messed up his name. Very humble guy, very great guy, loves his community, loves to help people and make people lots of money. But hell, it was $300 a year, right? So what if I'm new and I'm freaking working at a warehouse and I work second shift and I don't have a lot of extra cash to be using, and I want to get started because I've sold some shirts and I've done some stuff, and I know I can do this, and I just don't want to spend the $300 because I'm going to upset my wife, or I'm a wife and I'm upset my husband, or I'm single and I just don't got the extra cash. There's no excuse, guys. You can do it with GrooveKart. So, and we give you all this cool stuff. So let's go in here. I'm going to share my screen again and add to stream. And so here we are. And so watch this. We're going to go edit a product just so you can get an idea of what's possible and what you can do, especially if you're experienced. If you're experienced, take a look at some of this stuff. So I'm just going to use this one as an example. No, let's do grooving. Let's do this. I'm going to search for a product. Okay, I'm grooving. Let's do the V-neck. So I'm going to go to actions, edit. This is editing the product. Okay. All right. So watch this, guys. So, here's the description, SEO, etc. Right. Here's the images. Right now. And I know, I said before, don't offer a lot of colors. Simone wanted more than a couple colors, right? For me, if I got a store, it's typically going to be just black t-shirts or navy, maybe gray or white. Black, navy, and white. If I have the same design, I can put it in black font, things like that. I did this, Simone wanted different colors, so I set this one up. This kind of goes against what I say, confused mind doesn't buy, what Dan Kennedy says. However, this is our Groove Gear store. This is just here for fun, for people to wear swag, to represent the Groove community, and we're not making any money off of this, okay? So let me go here. Look at this, guys. Take a look. This is a very simple way. Look at this. Do 8% off. This is a very simple way to make more money off the bat. This is built right into the platform. This is built right into the platform with Groove. Let's say 12%. This is built, again, right in. Oh, I did it wrong. Let's see. This is built right into the platform. So if they buy 3, we're giving them 12% off, not $12. And then if they buy 4, we're going to give them 20%. Look at that. If you want to make your profit 30 to 40% or more on the margins, okay, on the profit margin. So there's that, right? Quantity discount. This is a super simple way without being a copywriting genius with your upsell offers and things like that. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to hit save. Let me just show you right now. Okay, I'm waiting for it to save. And then, okay, preview product. So we're going to go back to that double-sided I'm grooving V-neck. Okay, so there's the quantities. Look at that. Okay, so watch this. I'm going to go to this cart real quick. Let's remove the ones that I have. I'm going to remove, and watch this. Okay, so now let's refresh. I probably didn't need a refresh, but whatever. So now let's just say I love the swag, and I'm going to buy one for my 3 sons. And so I'm buying 1 extra large, and this is a ladies. I get it, but let's just act like it's a unisex. So I'm buying 1 extra large. Actually, I made it 2. So let's say me and my son are extra large. I add to cart, and let me show you. And then let's say I'm buying 2 more for his younger brothers, and let's just say they're medium. And let's just say we're gonna do 2 more. So we got 2 and 2, right? And then I have this order bump on the flyout cart. And you know what? I say, you know what? I want this GrooveZilla. So then I proceed to checkout. So what do we see here? Look, guys, remember we said 20% off. Bam. Bam. Okay, you see that? So this is a very simple way to make more money, to get your customers to spend more money without having to do anything other than add the quantity discounts here. I usually add 3. That's the sweet spot for me, okay? Is 3. So I give, 5 or 7 or 8%. Then, 10 to 12% on the second on 3 items, and then 15 to 20% if they buy 4 items. Very simple way to make more money right out the gate from your existing traffic. Okay, and I'm gonna show you another thing with that here shortly. And here's an idea. You could also, now that I'm looking at this cart, at the product page, maybe I could go back and you can change the position of this very simply. So like in the builder, you see how the discounts are here? Maybe next time, or maybe in this store, I'll move it to where it shows up above the quantity. So I know ahead of time, right? So let me just go here. And I know I'm bouncing around, but it gets me pumped up. And again, this session is just to get your ideas cooking, give you an idea of how simple this is, to get you excited and to encourage you to go for it, man. Put together your GrooveKart store. So let's go to the product page, and then we go here. And then there's this quantity discount, right? I can go like this, drag it up. Let's just move it. And then let's drag it up, put it here. And then let's put it above the quantity. Hopefully it does it right now on the fly. And then let's go back here and refresh. I might have to play with it, if it didn't do it, take it right away. So it didn't take it. Let's do this. Let's go here. And let's do a little hack here and go like this. Let me delete it. And let's move it a little bit higher. I don't know. Let's put it here. This is me just playing because I've never moved it myself, but I knew that you could. So let's see. So there we go. So right there, it's taking the effect of the last change I made. So it probably needs a couple minutes to update. But look, I put the price break chart table above the quantity. So now they know right away, oh, look, if I buy more, boom, I can save more. Okay, so that's one thing to make more money from your customers. So now, what else? Look, one-click upsell. Look at this. So let's just say we're going to add the GrooveZilla. Let's type in plush. Okay, and then what else? We're going to add in the water bottle. I don't know. We're just adding in the water bottle. Okay, so those are the upsells. I'm going to save. So start thinking about this. If you have experience, if you have Shopify, if you've built out stores in different niches, my challenge to you is, why aren't you using GrooveKart? It's freaking free. If you're upgraded, you save 2% on the fee. So why not? We got built-in features that you'd have to spend money right out the gate with if you're using Shopify. Here are the bumps. This is the bumps on the product page. This is the bump on the checkout page, which I showed you earlier. And then this is the bump on the float cart. Now, I don't know if the bump element is on in the builder or not. I don't know off the top of my head. So I don't think it is. Okay. What is this? This is the bundle. So I could go in here and I could go like this. I could go product elements, media. Where's it at? Content. Where's it at? Bump product. Watch this. So I could go like this and put it right here, and I can save it. And let's add an order bump. Let's just do something like, I don't know. Let's add the mug. Add a mug as a bump. And let's just say the Groove Man. And again, this is just showing you. Okay. And now I saved that. Let's refresh. So look at that. There's a very simple order bump. Oh, sure, I want it. Let's add it. And then I'm going to choose 15 ounces. And then I add to cart, etc. Okay. So look at that guy. I mean, come on. It's just crazy. Of course, I could edit it, the style, put maybe a dash border around it, other things like that. So that's that. So I'm going to take that off anyway, because I don't want to have that there. And then I'm going to show you another thing. We got bundles, right? Then we got instant checkout. So you can have people check out right on the product page. And then we have related products. These are the products down here. You see these products? These are the related products. So if you're selling products, let's say to people that like funny fishing shirts. Let's say you're getting traffic to your funny fishing sticker. And then underneath the sticker is the same design on a Raglan shirt. It's the same design on a mug. It's the same design on a water bottle. It's the same design on whatever. Let's just say a backpack. Okay. So this, again, this is getting you to think outside the box. So now let's leave that and let's do one other thing, and then we're going to wrap it up. So watch this. We're going to put this thing in test mode. All right. Let's see if I can do it. So I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to put this in test mode. Okay. We're going to put the store in test mode, and we're going to show you the one-click upsell in action. So watch this. Don't go buy nothing at Groove Gear yet, okay? Or right now, I should say. So now, let's go here, and I'm going to share my screen again, and let's give it a shot. And again, this is on the fly. This is on the fly, so I'm hoping it works, right? All right, so let's do this. So I'm going to go here. Here's the, the screen showing me it's in test mode, and I'm going to delete all this stuff, okay? And we're going to just buy the shirt by itself. And we're going to see the one-click upsell in action. And I'm going to see if maybe there's some wording I need to change on it because I haven't looked at it in a while. I edited the one-click upsell in the editor a while back. So let's just make sure let's go to the admin, and I want to make sure that that product, I'm pretty sure, has a one-click upsell. I think we attached one. Oh yeah, we did earlier. Okay. So let's just go here and let's just buy it. So I'm just going to say I'm buying a small because I'm petite and I'm skinny, etc. And I'm buying it, right? And I'm going to check out. All right. And now let's just, everything's here. This is my, my mailing address in Houston. The address is wrong, but whatever. So let's just do it. I'm in Chicago right now. Okay, standard shipping is $3.99. That's great. So watch this, guys. So now this is test. Okay, so I'm gonna go 42, 42. And then let's just say it like that. And then this is whatever. Finish my order. Let's see, guys. Look at that. Congratulations. This offer is available only for a few minutes. See the timer? Congratulations. Very special offer just for you. Available offer expiring soon. Okay, now I see this here. This should be some sort of text. So I'm going to take a screenshot. Actually, let me, I'm going to make note of this. Okay, because we didn't have an upsell for this. So we're going to say upsell. Edit. So I'm making these notes for myself, okay, for Groove Gear, okay. Anyway, so again, this is live. So now I'm gonna say no thanks. All right, you see this? So this needs upsell wording, okay. That's a quick fix. But look at that. So this is just an example, guys, because I didn't have upsell on this product anyway. So this is, I turned it on while we were doing this together. So let's take it. Let's go ahead and buy it. I will take it for $29.95. Okay. And then let's see the thank you page. You know, once they buy it, and again, we're doing this live and my internet and all this. So thank you for your order. Your order is complete. Order confirmation has been sent via email. Okay. So me, right now, I'm thinking add some kind of coupon or some sort of monetization to this thank you page. Because again, I came on, the store was already existed when I came on. So this is like a reminder. Hey, I need to maybe put something here. Not maybe something to sell you guys, but instead maybe something like, hey, don't forget to, join our training on this day or that day, because people are only going to come here to buy stuff from Groove Gear if they're part of the Groove community. So maybe I could put something here to say, make sure to join David Lemon on Tuesdays and Fridays, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like something to be helpful, right? But in your case, if you're selling something, bam, I would put on here some kind of coupon that they can use to buy more stuff today, right here and now. Okay, that's what I would do. All right, and in the future, we got a feature coming soon where you're going to be able to make more money off of each and every customer that buys something from you, even if you don't know nothing about the product, and even if you didn't even set up the product. I know that sounds vague, but just wait, baby. Some good stuff is coming. So you're going to be able, let's say you're selling car horns, right? And you have a GrooveKart store and you sell all these horns for your car. Well, guess what? People are going to be able to buy from you, and on the thank you page, you're going to be able to monetize it further with products you didn't create, with products that make your customers smile and say, wow, will you look at that? It gets them excited and you make more money. More on that coming soon. So anyway, let me stop sharing. Yeah, you can do unlimited. You can do 4 upsells. Now, don't go crazy. You know, like, okay, you're leading with a sticker like this. Upsell them one thing that's, you know, whatever, let's say $59.95, whatever you upsell them, then downsell them something else. And then the beautiful thing, it's built in. So if they buy your first upsell, you can offer them, you know, that downsell is now your upsell. So they bought this one. If they say no, they see this offer. This is your downsell. But if they buy this, look at this. They can buy that too. So I would say no more than 3. I mean, I've seen like these guys here. I'm not going to give them advertising, right? They're probably watching right now. So these guys here, I went through their funnel to get the freaking free sticker for free shipping, and I got shown 4 offers, I think. They're aggressive, but I bet you they're making a killing. They're making a killing doing something as simple as freaking stickers. All right. Now, I'm going to share something with you. Okay? This is all about you. This is all about business. I have entered niches I know nothing about. I tried it. I tested it. I did campaigns. And if it works, I sell it. I really don't care as long as it's not promoting violence or if it's not hurting somebody. If it's an interest, a passion, and I test it, if it works, let's run with it. This is not trying to influence anybody, okay? Okay, so don't get mad. I'm just going to give you some more insight, okay? Wait 1 second. Hang on. And again, most marketers are not going to show you what's made them money other than maybe a screenshot here and there, or they're going to show you something that's made them money, 7 years ago or something like that. So I'm going to show you something that I've sold, and I've sold whatever this represents. I've sold to both sides of the aisle. Okay. This is not political. This is just, if it makes money, baby, let's do it. Because I got a lot of kids and they're hungry. They eat a lot. I got 3 boys, 12, 13, and 14. The oldest 2 are going to be 14 and 15 soon. They eat a lot. They're teenagers, right? As you can see, I'm not skinny. So you can imagine they get it from their dad, right? Just side note, I used to be a lot bigger. I've lost, weight doing fasting and whatever. But anyway, I'm going to show you a product. Don't get mad. And I've sold them on both sides of the aisle to both political parties. Okay. I don't discriminate. Okay. I'm equal opportunity. I'm equal profit for everybody. All right. You ready? I'm just going to show it for a second. All right. Nope. Don't get mad at me. All right. So no one does this. Okay. Ready? All right. Look at that. Okay. That's it. Not going to upset nobody. Not going to trigger nobody. So, listen. Opportunities are endless, guys. John Garcia showed us a beautiful thing that you can do with the laptop cover with Printful. You make it so that it's a freaking coloring book design. Boom. Test it in a niche. You know what I mean? Omar's laughing. So anyway, with that being said, we've been on here 2 hours. I'll take a couple questions. Let let's keep it to marketing and GrooveKart and things like that. And I'm here. Let's see. I want Ezra. Yes, Ezra Firestone. That's the guy. Great guy. I love his app. Right when I use Shopify, I don't use Shopify no more. I have access to a few Shopify stores, but I don't use it for my business to me make money. But I got my finger on the pulse and I see what things are going, what's going on. So with that being said, ask away anything and I'll be on here with you guys for a few minutes. So let me know. Notebooks. Let's see. Hang on. Let me go. I'm going to keep talking. Let me go. I don't know. Good question. I've never sold anything. You know what? Here, I'm going to show you a store. Okay. This is Michelle's store. This is Michelle's store. Mike Phil-Same's wife. Okay. Michelle Phil-Same. Okay. If you don't know Michelle, get to one of our events, get to these marketing events. Michelle is freaking awesome. I love her and Mike. Anyway, long story short, this is her store. I'm going to share my screen. Ready? And let's see what they got. So I'm going to share screen. This is Michelle's store. It's a GrooveKart store. So let's go. Okay. So this is her store. Okay. And let's go to shop. Let's go here. Let's go by theme. Let's go fitness, food, fun. Michelle teaches Zumba, right? She has live Zumba classes. You can join her. And let's just see. I know there's something here. This is all done with Printful, guys. Excuse me. Look at all these flip-flops she has. Let's go to fitness. I know there's a notebook here. There's that. Let's see. Food makes me happy. Okay. This is a blanket. Let's go. Let's go. Fun in the sun. I know. Stickers. This is a sticker. A drawstring bag. Okay. This is, looking at what's possible with Printful and GrooveKart and things like that. Look at that. The laptop sleeve that John Garcia showed us. Let's see what resting beach face. That's a swimsuit. Okay. Movement is medicine. There's a hoodie. I'm trying to find a notebook. I'm pretty sure there was a notebook somewhere. Okay. So where are we at? So there's the stickers. Look, this is all Michelle's stuff, guys, using GrooveKart and Printful. She's got stickers. She got hoodies. She got mugs. Let's see what else. She's got bikini bottoms. She's got tops. Here it is. I was talking. Look at that. This is all Printful stuff, guys. Look at this. Okay. This is Printful. Okay. So look at the back of her thing. Today's a great day to have a great day. You got this. Michelle Phil-Same. Look, her branding's there. This is done with Printful. Okay. So this is done with Printful. That's Michelle's store. You can go buy something right now if you want to. It's called fitnessfoodfun.com. And, Michelle's freaking awesome. She's adding more stuff all the time. I encourage you, if you like fitness, if you like food, if you like having fun, go take a look at her stuff and buy something. She'll be happy and grateful. So let's see. Yeah, so Omar, hopefully that helped. Why doesn't Printful have the Groove logo in their integrations page? I have no idea. I have to figure that out. I got to start the conversations with Printful so I can, flex my muscle a little bit and get them to work with us to be equal on an equal footing as Shopify as far as what they offer to Shopify users and things like that. I got to make myself known with them so that we can bring more value to you guys. For these shoes. Okay, Alejandro, real quick, let me ask you something. He said, let's see if we can. Okay, so here. I see it takes anywhere from 18 to 25 days, blah, 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 blah. Okay, right. So read that. Let me ask you something. If I got a pair of these money shoes that I want for me because I just love the design, Can I go to Walmart right now and buy those shoes? Can I go to Target? Can I go to Macy's? Can I go to the mall and get those shoes? The answer is what? No, you can't. It's custom. People are willing to wait. Okay. Back in the day when I was selling the canvas shoes, I told you where they put on the heat press designs and stuff. It wasn't all over print like I just showed you right now. They actually took a shoe with the heat press. They took the design I would send them with the matching color and the matching shoelaces, and they would heat press it on, and it was like custom thing. So I would tell people, please allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery due to high demand. You can use the same thing. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery due to high demand. And you put that on your product page. You put that on your contact us page. You put that in your terms in the shipping. Our products are custom made and in very high demand. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. Mic drop. That's it. If they want it, they're gonna get. They can't go get it at the department store. They can't go to a t-shirt shop and get it. They can only get it through you. You get it? That's it. All right. So let's hide that. Simple and economic. So, which traffic source would you recommend a new beginner to start with? Well, let's say you get your store set up. Let's say you already have experience and you've done Shopify and whatever, but you want to test different traffic sources or what's easy, or you're new and you don't want to learn and test all this stuff on Facebook and blow $100 at a time and 5 different campaigns, $500, and that can freak a lot of people out. You can go to freaking TikTok, sign up for TikTok ads, and the interface is very simple to use. You get your freaking get a video or something, and you can make a video out of images. Let's say you do something on Printful, and this isn't the Printful show. Let's say you can do something on Tscape. Soon there'll be other providers. A lot of them are going to get you excited. You can use Layer. You can get these things, make videos out of the images, and then go to TikTok and choose, let's just say, men and women 35 and up, and just do the whole freaking country of the United States and put the URL to your store, add the TikTok pixel, and freaking get 20-cent clicks, 19 cents. I've seen them as cheap. I'm not that good at it yet, but I've seen them as cheap as 17 cents a click for a campaign that I was targeting 45 and up, men and women. All these people are on TikTok. I'm not on it. I don't have the app. I don't like it, or whatever. Don't get me started on that. But hello, that's where the attention is. TikTok, Snapchat. Snapchat ads are simple to use as well. Very easy to use interface, just like TikTok. Go in there and make an account and play around with it. Just type in TikTok ads, Snapchat ads. CPMs are a lot more now on Facebook than they used to be. Why? Because everybody and their mama made courses on how to make money with Facebook advertising, do t-shirts and this and that. And so it just, over time, there's so many people using it, it just drives up the costs and things like that. So another simple way, you don't got to make any platform. Let's say you have your store established and it's in people that they love cats. They're cat owners. Well, you go on Instagram and you start typing in keywords related to cats, and you start finding all these accounts, reaching out to these influencers. Hey, do you do paid promos, paid shout outs, and stories? If so, what are your prices? And do you include link in bio? Do you include link in bio? Remember that. Do you include link in bio? What does that mean? When they accept the money from you, they can promote you and put the link to your web store, to your GrooveKart store. They will include the link to your GrooveKart store in their bio. So when they set up their post, giving your Instagram account a shout out, they're going to say, follow at ilovecats.com. Get this awesome cat mom shirt today. Link in bio. and then they'll put your tags that you give them. And then people say, oh, and they go click on the bio of that account, and lo and behold, whose link is there? Bam, your link. That's how you get 500 visitors, 700 visitors, 1,200 visitors, 1,500 visitors from one freaking Instagram account. Okay. And some of these people don't know what they got. Some of them will do it for $30 for one 24-hour period. Some will do it for $50. Other people, $70. Other people, $100. You just don't know unless you start reaching out. You reach out to a bunch of accounts. Next thing you know, you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 accounts that you can schedule things with. And then you set up Google Analytics so you can track and so you can see which accounts are making you sales. All right. So good stuff. All right. Let's see. Okay. Which drop shipping app? Drop shipping. Ali Connect. Okay. Ali Connect is our developer, our lead developer made that. So that works right now for drop shipping. What I recommend is if you're going to do drop shipping, make sure it's someone that gets it out the door fast. Make sure it's fast shipping. Checks, do some test orders. Spend the $10, order that product. See how long it takes to get to you. Because that's about on average what it's going to take to get to your customers. And if they take 5 to 6 weeks and it's not that great of perceived value, you're going to increase your chances of chargebacks. Now, with that being said, you can go to AliExpress and find people that ship from the US. And now, sure, you're going to pay an extra few bucks, but they're coming from US warehouses that are listed on AliExpress. That store, that company has stores in China, warehouses in China, and they also have warehouses in the US. And so you might as well pay the extra few bucks so that your customers get it what? Fast. Okay. And the reason why I say something different for the custom products is because it's custom. It's not just some necklace or something like that. It's something more unique, and the perceived value is way higher. Okay. Let's see. Okay. On a lot of Printful'S products, you can customize and add your branding. So again, if you go to fitnessfoodfun.com, Michelle's store, you will see where she put branding, and some of the mock-ups you can see her branding on the back of the shirt, on the leggings, and on the back of the notebook and things like that. So is there a plan to integrate GrooveKart? Okay, Daniel, let me put that. That's a good point. Yeah, that's going to come. Now, that's not going to be in the next 90 days. That's going to be one of the things that we tack on after we do all this other stuff and all these other goodies that I have for you. And not just me, but, the whole Groove team. Okay. So I'm going to write that down. So TikTok in-app purchase. I love it, man. It might happen sooner than you think because TikTok is hot. Okay. So TikTok in-app purchase integration. I love it. All right. So I'm just writing this stuff down, guys, because I've learned, my ex-wife reminded me, we're still good friends. We get along, to think on paper, right? To think on paper. See my notes. So, there's been times in my life and my career, my business, where I'm just got it all here instead of freaking picking up a pen and a notepad and freaking write down your thoughts, right? As you can see back there, I got the whiteboard, right? And then I got another whiteboard I have to hang there. And you can see that my son, let's see, no, this way. You can see my son drew some stuff on there, right? And I'm going to let him erase it. But I mean, so anyway, you got to get it out of here and put it on paper, put it on the whiteboard, put it on your notepad, get your app on your phone and type it in your notes, get it out of your mind, because then you make more room for more ideas. All right. Yes, Daniel, you're preaching to the choir. I know it 100%. So, I mean, I'll put this thing on here. You said I'm on TikTok, huge potential. Yes. All right. So let's see what else we got. Will GrooveKart introduce a multi-seller marketplace version? Jeffrey, I'm having a brain fart because I've been talking for 2 hours straight. Maybe you give an example or explain. I think I need some water or a beer, one or the other. Anyway, so with that being said, I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know if you're talking about something similar to Etsy or whatnot, multi-seller marketplace. Eventually, we're gonna have some kind of marketplace in the ecosystem to where you can showcase your products, and then we're also going to have a place where you can sell your designs. There's something now, but we got to work better on the experience. You can actually offer your designs to show up and let other users use them, and if they make a sale, you get $1 from it, etc. Things like that. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know, but if not, just lo and behold, we're going to be here. We're going to keep on improving. We're going to be doing our best to make things better for you guys, increase the speed, increase page speeds, add more features, make it super simple for you to use. A new template is coming. A new template is coming. Let me show you. Hang on 1 second. Let me get it real quick, guys. And I'm going to show you with one more thing. I'm excited about this. Let's see. I'm going to share this right now. Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, so I'm going to save. And hopefully I can show this. Okay, 1 second. Let me open this. Let me think about a way to do this. Let me open this and show you a new template that is coming. Okay, and I'm going to share my screen right now. This was made. Oh, what happened? Okay, I don't know what happened there. So now I'm going to share screen. And let's choose the entire screen. All right. And so you tell me if you can see this. Let me wait for the delay. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to zoom in just a second. There we go. All right. So look at this template that is coming to you. No, that's not it. That's not it. No, that was one of our designers was doing something for a private client, so ignore that. So let's see. Where's it at? Come on, where'd it go? I am looking for it to show you. Okay, maybe this is it. I'm going to show you right now. And again, I'm doing this on the fly, so let's see. Here we go. There we go. All right, so now this is coming. I showed you the wrong one, so excuse me. Share screen. There we go. All right. Okay, and so now, there we go. So this is the design that's coming, okay? One of our awesome kick butt designers, Damien, created this, and this is coming by default in your GrooveKart store to replace the default theme that we have now. All right? Look at that, guys. Look at that. How awesome. Watch this. I mean, look at this. So this is coming. It's going to be in your GrooveKart builder. This exact theme. Okay, I'm just manually moving it up. All right. And this is coming. This is already done. He just we just got to get the developer, our lead developers, to replace the existing theme that's in there by default with this one. And I'm just scrolling little by little so you can see. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. And this was done by Damien, our master designer. He makes templates for GrooveKart, also does stuff for Groove Pages. I mean, this thing is just, let me zoom out so you can look at it. Look at that. Let me just do it slow. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. This is free for you guys. You can go in there and just swap out the images, swap out the products with your products, and so that you don't have to figure out, how to get a nice style, a nice, clean, sexy look. You can do it already out the gate with the new template that's coming. It's just a matter of when the developers get it. So anyway, I've gone for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So now I see how David Lemon does it. And I don't know how he does it, because it seems like I don't know when he sleeps, because he's online all the time. And hopefully I can keep up with him. And hopefully I brought you some value, John Garcia. So anyway, with that being said, leave some feedback right here. I'm not going to answer any more questions. If you like this, hey, share it, share the replay, things like that. And if you're not promoting Groove.CM, listen, make sure you're promoting with the affiliate program, because you can earn 20% commissions as a free member and 40% as an upgraded member. And the lifetime goes away soon. So might as well make some money, get your money back, so that your membership, your upgraded membership, comes out free. Refer, if you're free, you got to refer 5 people. Okay. If you're upgraded, you got to refer 2.5 people to get back the money you paid to upgrade. So anyway, make a comment. We're going to wrap it up right now. I just want to say thank you. Let me just, share, people's stuff on here. Stunning. Thank you. Awesome. Looks beautiful. Thank you, guys. Daniel, Mingru, Cash. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Who else? Tone. Thank you. Ricardo, Omar, Alejandro. Sorry. And I mean, just thank you, everyone that's been here. We still got, quite a bit of people here. Thank you for being here. We just want to say thank you. And on behalf of Groove and everyone, we appreciate you being here. Get started with GrooveKart. Get in there, play around with it, if anything, and get excited. We got lots of stuff coming. And if you're a master marketer and you already make a lot of money, I encourage you, set up a store with GrooveKart. You got all these built-in features. Why aren't you doing it? All right. So hopefully this gave you some hope. If you've been, slamming your head against the wall thinking, how can I use GrooveKart? Hopefully this got the wheels turning, got you excited. And listen, I plan to do more of these all the time. So, all right. Somebody said they're excited. Vlado, hopefully I didn't mispronounce your name. Scorpio, yes, I'm excited to, be the product owner. And thank you all for being kind, and not for, and for not, jumping down my throat when you couldn't hear me for those few minutes and things like that. So we'll see you on the next one. And we look forward to helping you hit the ground running with your marketing and just do better and build your business, make lots of money. And then that way in return, you can be doing the same thing. So with that being said, we'll see you on the next one, and we'll talk to you soon.